this is Pat Walker, Mission Winners, doing a training coaching video here. One of the questions I get a lot, and I've been doing this since '86, is, hey, how do you have your charts set up? How do you organize? Organization is a huge part of this game. Systemization, just controlling things. There's a lot of things we can't control in the markets, but one of the things we can control is our methods as far as the way we set things up. So let's go through this together. And again, I've been using this method a long time, since 1986, and it's really helped me. First off, this is how I said, this is a single, I've got my charts and things on a single monitor. I have 3 monitors. Now that's just me. I have 3 monitors. On the left-hand monitor, I have my, what would you call it? My trading platform. All right, that's my trading platform. That's where I buy and sell stocks. That's it. All right. My center monitor is the one you're looking at right here. This is the one that's got charts and quotes, ticker symbols right here. And we're going to go in depth on this in a minute. My right-hand monitor is where I have the VIP Mission Winners room, where I'm constantly focused in answering questions and giving buy and sell information and advice if necessary, and just helping people, talking about stocks. So let's go through this. And I get questions all the time, and I answer them. Sometimes I answer them and I try to answer them real time, as a matter of fact. Is somebody has a question, I'll answer it. And I can either do it typed, and if it's a big, serious question, I'll make a video. I'll make a video for them so that they can study it with chart information, etc. And I try to do it as close to the time the question is posted as possible. So, taking a look at a chart. Let's go through it. This is Facebook, as you can see. Here's the ticker symbol and the name in the upper left-hand corner. This is Ensign Software, clean and simple. Now, let's go through this. Here's the chart. I use a black background. Why? It's been proven that a black background with these colors gives a higher, clearer resolution, and it's easier on your eyes. I'll tell you, you change that background to white, and oh boy, watch this. You want to see what I'm talking about? How's that? This is what we're using for one of the books that we're writing, okay? Because this is easy on your eyes when you're looking at printed paper. But when you're looking at a computer monitor, this is much better. Now, do you have to use this? No, I'm not saying that. But through years of research and studying and watching my eyes, I like the resolution. So let's take it a step further. This is a daily chart, all right? And this is daily price bars and volume bars. Green is up bar, red is a down bar. That's all. And I have the corresponding colors on volume so that I can see what's going up on heavy volume or down on heavy volume. Look at that bar right there, down on heavy volume, down on heavy volume. This is the Dow. Let's do something different, okay? Because that's just kind of boring. We'll do Apple, okay? So we look at stuff. That's scary. Somebody took a bite out of the apple, right? So here it is, but it'll come back. It'll eventually come back, okay? So you can just see the price and volume bars. Now, this is, the purple line is the 200-day simple, all right? The green line is the 50-day simple. The blue line is the 21-day exponential moving average, 21-day exponential. And the yellow line is the 8-period exponential. This is related to some research Ed Sakota had done, and one of my trading partners and I did a lot of research for 2 years to determine the 8. And this is going all the way back to like 2000. 8 was optimum. I'm going way back before people were looking at stuff on the internet because it wasn't around, basically. And this really helps us, all right? This is what we use for trends. We like to buy right and ride trends as long as possible. That's it. Down here, this is the 50-day moving average on volume. I've said that once, I'll say it again. These bars here, these little dots, just separate the weeks. That's all. Nothing fancy. This is a simple chart. This is not an exponential chart, all right, or price weighted. It's just, or price volume weighted. Just simple price and volume. Each bar contains an open, a high, a low, and a close. And I'll make this bigger for you so you can see this. That's it. Most programs have hotkeys, all right, so you can hit it. So you can say, what do you mean? Instead of typing things all the time or using your mouse all the time, you should be able to push a excuse me, a number or a letter on your keyboard to do something. Well, here, I'll show you. Like this is a daily chart. If I hit W on my keyboard, it's a weekly chart. How about that? If I push 0, it's an hourly chart. See where it says 60 minute in the upper left-hand corner? If I push 8, it's a 30-minute chart. These are the ones I use the most. If I push 6, it's a 10-minute chart, price and volume. If I push 5, it's a 5-minute chart. You know, and you can guess 4 is 4, 3, and I never look at those, okay? I'd go crazy. I'll tell you what, stuff like this is nonsense. I want to ride trends, and I hope that's what you're after too. More money is made in riding a trend than all the in and out stuff going with a lot less stress. So that's the setup. Now let's take it a step further because I want to be thorough for all of you. So now we have a picture of the chart, price and volume bars. And by the way, some people use candlesticks. That's great too. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying this is what I've been doing for decades, a couple of decades, and it works. Helps me. And I hope it helps you too. Over here, this is ticker symbol, the last price, the net change. You can say, why isn't there a number there? It's Saturday. There's no change today. Bid, ask, volume, and the way over here is just a little thing, high and low. You can say, why don't you make that bigger? Well, A, I don't have room, and I don't really need to be looking at, if I'm looking at this and this is lit up green, what's that telling me? The stock's hitting highs for the day. That's it. If the L is lit up, it means the stock's hitting the lows for the day. I can just glance at it. I don't need to see the number. Just seeing that helps. Now, so there's this. Going across here. Here's ticker symbols. Let's go down here. These are the different broad things that you can click, but I'm not really concerned with this. But here's the Pat page. Okay? This is Pat page. Number 2, all right? I just call it this, but there's not much on there at this point in time. This is the max list. Here they are. You say, well, I want to look at one. Okay. All I do is double click on one. There's the spiders. I hit the N key on my keyboard. I love hotkeys. I'm not going to sit there and click and click and click with my mouse. Spiders, SSO, Q, QQ, QLD. And I can just, boom, hit the N key. There's Apple, Amazon, Baba. It just says here, Badoo. You can say, oh, fine. Well, let's look at a weekly. All I do is hit W. There's the weekly. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Nothing fancy. Simple like this. Now, this is my ETF page. I like this. And I have it sorted in alphabetical order, but you can sort it any way you want. And I'll look at this a couple times during the day. And I will sort it during the day by quote, sort a percent. Why do I do that? Because I'd like to see what's up in price, what's strong. Now you can say, why can't we do that now? It's Saturday. The market's closed. Nothing's up or down. So I can't do it. So this next page is IBD write-up. These are stocks that good write-up, and the charts look good from Investors Daily. I like to look at that. Okay? Super stocks is empty right now. And these were ones that's done too. This has to do with the books we're writing. 20 Great Stock Market Winners, Volume 1, 2, and 3, with chart analysis and fundamental analysis that will be coming out for people. So I'm kind of pumped about that. Anyway, now let's take it a step further. This page, the tickers page, notice it's a gray background with black. What I found is this is also easier on the eyes. That's what I want. I'm really big on that. Big on that. Anyway, that's my setup. And I'll show you something again. I'll just click on the spiders. There's the spiders daily. If I want to look at the weekly, I hit the W on my keyboard, and there it is. And I can hit monthly too, all right? And we won't even get into that. It's easy enough. Here's the daily again. If I want the hourly, I push the number 0 on my keyboard. If I want 30-minute, I push the 8. If I want 10-minute, I push the 10, or the 6, excuse me. 5, 4, and see, I haven't looked at 4, so you see how long it took to open. 3, 2, and I can do a 1-minute chart. I'll drive you crazy. See, I don't look at that kind of stuff. All right, that's just, it's like, look at that move, look at that move. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. Yeah, and the stock dropped from here. The stock dropped $1. The stock dropped, so what? Okay, anyway, So here's the daily again. And that is my setup. Some people asked about it, how to do things. Last point I'll make is with the hotkeys, and I said it before, I'll click on a chart. Here's Zim. This has been a good move. This is a keyless stock. Lift it off through here. Look at the volume pickup there. Isn't that sweet potato pie? Check that out. Look at that. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. They voted. Here's another one. Uzi. This was on the key list, and some people bought it right in here. Look at the volume pickup, folks. And it's rallying. It's simple. It's nothing fancy. You will find clean and simple chart formations, and again, it does not need to be a cup and a handle, pays the best. It's the most reliable. Why? Let's be very pragmatic. Don't we want to see and focus and act on chart formations that everybody can see? Won't that increase the odds that they will buy also? Yes. And that's why we do what we do. And it works. It works. Anyway, I wanted to go through slow and simple and easy and thorough chart setup, so you can kind of have a feel for how we set up our charts, which systematizes things and makes us more efficient. And that's what we want. So we all have this is my philosophy, and it's not some far off philosophy. It's just the facts. We all have the same amount of time every day, folks. We all have 24 hours a day. Nobody has more. Nobody has less. The person that uses the time efficiently is a leg up on those that don't. And so what do? We use our time efficiently. Makes it easy. Anyway, I hope this helps all of you. This is Pat Walker at Mission Winners. This is what we do. And have a great weekend.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.